Lethbridge temporarily on the backhand, and Bashow tried to get that one deep, hit off the linesman. Kicked out by Cornelius, as there's 3 fresh pairs of legs on the ice for the team hailing from Morinville. Face off corralled by Lethbridge, but Sandra unable to get a true shot towards the target, and Cornelius elects to come out. McPherson play that up along the near side boards. Taves Hagedal finds Friesen. Friesen darting in, save made by Cornelius. Challenging at the top of the blue paint, Ethan Cornelius. Rylan Daly replaces down the left-hand side, left that one up. Here's Jensen. Hudson Gold takes a shot, may have took a deflection before it hit off the body of Cornelius. Comes along to the near side boards. Devin Groening, Lethbridge defender Cashton Gillis. As Ryland's scarf had to be careful. Here comes Sander. Leo Sander centering feed. Excellent diving save by Carter Rennie to prevent the cross ice pass on the 2-on-1. Talon plays it down to Klassen on the backhand, takes the return feed. Back for Parker Bischoff, who had to handle that puck well. Walker with a shot, he scores! Cash Walker. Comes Klassen. Over to Dane Wood. Return feed behind the captain, Tevin Klassen. As Dorosek walks in. That was blocked well by the defender Spencer Benson. Down and stolen by Lethbridge. 3 skaters through center. Shot, whistled just high of the net. Bischoff, second chance opportunity, and that's seen by Cornelius and held onto by number 60. Rolled off his stick. Gronenboom battling a pair of Titans defenders. Knocked over. Here's Fancy towards the slot area, blocked by Spencer Benson. Knocked off the bench and down the ice. Dorosek and a foot. Kusi buried into the boards after negating the icing call. Courageous play by number 16 in blue. That shot swallowed up by Chester. And with Reese McLean bearing down on him, 2:30 back underway, 2:30 to go. Reese McLean. That pass was intercepted by DeBoer. Zadny. Had that shot go off the legs of the retreating defender. And that outlet feed beyond fortunate line for Mason Noble as he peels off and goes for a change to the bench. Parker Bischoff being hounded by Colby Cowan. That's blocker to side by Ethan Cornelius. Cowan first to the puck by Scarf. Gronenboom turned over in the Titan zone, and he was sweeping that one towards the net front, unable to get that one on net as it took a deflection wide. And he was sweeping that one towards the net front, unable to get that one on net as it took a deflection wide. Noble cross ice feed, fluttered towards the net and into the crest of the jersey of Ethan Cornelius, who will hold on. Phantom shoot avoided Dane Wood as number 37 making moves, trying to get out of the defensive zone. Wood with a shot, didn't miss by much. Trying to beat the goaltender on the glove side and looking to tie things up for moves, trying to get out of the defensive zone. Wood with a shot, didn't miss by much. Trying to beat the goaltender on the glove side and looking to tie things up for Lethbridge. Blocker to side by Cornelius. Phantom shoot behind the... Rennie lofts that one up towards the blue line, not out. Klassen digs into one high off the glass behind the net of Cornelius. Big hit to himself below the Titans goal line. Walker played that one back, right back down low. Klassen finds Gold. Good save, Cornelius. Phantom shoots. AAA Bauer Winter Championship round robin game. Round 2 for both these sides. Both fell in regulation yesterday. Bischoff with a shot. May have hit off the blocker of Cornelius. Bashow. Fancy wins it back. Cronenboom lets it fly from distance. Deflected by Perkins before it reached the Titans netminder. Up and gives Preston Dorosek a shove for his troubles. Some cross checks exchanged behind the play as the referees say play on. Fancy cross ice pass right into the crest of Cornelius, who has some hit a Titans attacker in front of the net. As Colin Fancy darting towards the net front and tried to beat the goaltender on the glove hand side, missed by a matter of an inch or so. Captain, but Lethbridge collapses. Here's Zienchuk down the right-hand side. Stops up, finds Cohen's Zadny, who lets it fly high and above the net of Cornelius. Zadny shot, and that one right-hand side. Stops up, finds Cohen's Zadny, who lets it fly high and above the net of Cornelius. Zadny shot, and that went off the shaft of the goal stick of number 96 in the Titans' goal. Bridge held in by Fancy. Devin Gronenboom on the puck. Centering feed. Perkins back to the point. Jensen shot from distance. Pad save made by Cornelius. As that comes, Tice Perkins, number 14 on it still. Cash Walker, return feed. Looking for Perkins, pass just behind him. Centering pass, Gronenboom. Hit a body in front of the net, never reached Cornelius. Centering pass, Gronenboom. Hit a body in front of the net, never reached Cornelius. Played around the boards on the far side, shot from distance, couple deflections to the left of the Titans netminder. Jensen on his backhand finds Dalton Friesen. Played just onside of the Lethbridge line. That shot didn't miss by much, trying to beat the goaltender Cornelius on the blocker side. Friesen moving to his left. Had that shot attempt bounce off the body and wide of the target. Played back at the line. Bischoff winds up. Moving to his left. Had that shot attempt bounce off the body and wide of the target. Played back at the line. Bischoff winds up, and that shot attempt blocked as well by the Titans defense. Leo Sander, stretch feed and connects with a Lethbridge stick. Dumps that one into the offensive zone. Off the ice is Sander. Nearly turned over. DeBoer shot from distance, and that stabbed out of the air with Zadny right in front of him. Good job by Cornelius. Played hard around the end boards defensively by the Titans. That shot seen by Cornelius and out challenging at the top of the blue paint. Able to Zienchuk right off the draw sends that towards Cornelius, and no mistake made on. We're up to 21. Draw one by Lethbridge once more. Walker lets it fly, and that took a couple deflections en route to the net front of the down and block that clearance attempt by the Titans. Cronenboom centering feed finds Fancy. Back to the point. Hudson Gold sets up a one-timer for Jensen right into the body of Ethan Cornelius, who's 2000. Takes the return feed, circling below the goal line. Bischoff to Dane Wood. Back to Bischoff. Steps into one. Hit a couple bodies in front of the net. May have gone off of the shoulder of Taves Hagedal, who's so far. Cash Walker calling for the puck in the near side point. Sends it cross ice. Takes the return feed. Back again across and into the body of Cornelius, who is able to see that one all the way. And is Vanham shooting gold on the draw once more. Played near side for Tice Perkins. Steps into one. Didn't miss by a ton. Tried to beat Cornelius high blocker side as the jostling continues in front. Cornelius high blocker side as the jostling continues in front of the Titans net. Cross ice feed beyond the reach of Jensen. Darting towards the net and couldn't get that one fully towards on the backhand off a deflection. Feed off the leg of Symbolic, and that shot from the point fluttered its way. Still maintained possession in the offensive zone by Lethbridge. Jensen with a shot, and that was blocked by Vanham Shoot. Much to the fancy to corral cleanly as it comes up along the near side boards on the backhand, held in at the line by Perkins. Walking up with the puck on the backhand off the crossbar. And Tice Perkins that close to tucked it to the left of goaltender Drake Chester. Down the ice, here comes Lethbridge. Cohen's a Zadny. Puck found Zienchuk, and he ripped one just high above the net. Course of the double minor to Reese McLean for butt ending towards the end of the second period. As this one's maintained in the Lethbridge zone, finds Tice Perkins. That shot right into the crest of the jersey of Ethan Cornelius, who's able to hold on to that one for a stop. Hockey Union lead to 2-0. Assist to Colby Callan. Cash Walker got his side on the scoreboard on the power play with assist to Parker Bischoff and Tevin Klassen. And Lethbridge continue to press and push for Parker Bischoff and Tevin Klassen. And Lethbridge continue to press and push for the equalizer, now out shooting the Titans by a margin of 26-16 as that one's ramped up off a stick, and Alec navigating his way through and down the right-hand side, but had his pocket picked by the Lethbridge defense. Tevin Klassen sees an opening and takes it just wide of the net. Tried to flip over the net was the Lethbridge attacker. Cohen Zazadny wins the draw, comes to Jensen near side. Jensen lets it go from distance into the glove of Cornelius. One is played by Chester. Vanham-Shoot plays it back to the point near side. Scarf. The shot didn't miss by much. Untouched by anyone is Gillis. Back to touch the puck. Flips that one out. Here's Fancy. Fancy darts to his left. Shot, save made. Rebound. Stop that too. Ethan Cornelius. Anyone is Gillis. Back to touch the puck. Flips that one out. Here's Fancy. Fancy darts to his left. Shot, save made. Rebound. Stop that too. Ethan Cornelius. Stopping both of their 9th save on 30 shots that he has faced here throughout the first 42 minutes and change. Gillis steps into one. Save made. A good one by Cornelius. Bash at backhand as Gold and Symbolic were involved in some contact in front of the net. That shot well wide of the target. Jensen floated that one through. Good deflection by Klassen, but Cornelius sharp and on top. Kusi takes the puck back for the Titans. Stolen away, and here's Gronenboom. Down the outside, darting towards the net, and unable to tuck that one in as the goaltender Cornelius lost his glove hand. This one. The tally that put his side up 2-0 early. Hagedal darts towards the center, and kick save made by Cornelius. Side up 2-0 early. Hagedal darts towards the center, and kick save made by Cornelius. Played off the boards, intercepted. Poking for the puck, but comes out and away through neutral. Reese McLean. To the outside, drop pass, Vanham-Shoot. Missed on the glove hand side of Chester, and now stolen by Lethbridge. Tevin Klassen. On his backhand, gets it to Dorset. Cross ice feed. Gillis snaps it along the length of the ice. Gold collides hard with his man who goes down in Morinville. Feed comes near side. Gronenboom stops up, feeds it in front. Hit away by the stick of Cornelius. Another centering feed through the slot. Is hit away by the stick of Cornelius. Another centering feed through the slot as Jensen keeps that in the zone. Off the skate of his intended target. Sends that towards the net front, and that took a deflection and went high up into the protective net. Going to the front of the net, but the pass took a deflection off a Lethbridge body and is corralled by United momentarily. Dalton Friesen tried that shot, and that was blocked by McPherson. Ashton Gillis around the far side boards, finds Leo Sander. Nice move made, that shot beyond the reach of the blocker hand of Cornelius. Comes to Bischoff near side, and Parker Bischoff shoots that one down into the Titans defensive zone. Took a hit from Reese McLean. Centering feed poked away by Cornelius. Perkins from distance is looking. Centering feed, fancy on the backhand off the pad of Ethan Cornelius. Back at the line, Dorosek. Gillis lets it fly, scores! Out and beyond the offensive zone for the Titans, have to touch up here, so affording Lethbridge the opportunity to get out and away through center. Noble with a shot into the crest of jersey of Cornelius, and Noble skating down on him. Gillis, who tied things up here in the second half of the third period with a seeing eye shot from distance. Both goals for Lethbridge, as that shot by Tice Perkins didn't miss by much. Tried to beat the goaltender high block. Perkins down the right-hand side, forced to the corner, centering feed deflected by the Titans. 20 seconds to go in regulation. That shot from distance steered to the far boards by Cornelius. Far boards by Cornelius. Jensen steps up, feeds that below the Titans net. Perkins spinning on the backhand, and Fancy had a couple of whacks at it. And Cornelius able to for backhand, nearly stripped by Gold. Hudson Gold with it now, as Wood finds him. Hudson Gold down the left-hand side, takes a shot just wide of the net. Follow-up opportunity, wide as shoots that one down in the Lethbridge defensive zone. Mason Noble on the puck, 4 seconds, 3 seconds remaining, being urged to shoot it by his teammates, and that will fly into the glove of Ethan Cornelius as the five. Jensen corralling the puck as Gold back out past the offensive blue line. Carter Jensen down the right-hand side, darting to the net on the backhand. He scores! Carter Jensen